Welcome loves to my YouTube channel. My name is VassaOlga. In today's video, we're going to be recreating Joey King's makeup look. I guess this is one of the makeup looks that you really want to recreate because the rest of the celebrities, they picked super simple makeup looks, sometimes even mascara, and that was it. That is the main reason why we have what we have. Simple, a little bit messy, but still really pretty makeup look. In case you're interested, stay tuned. We're going to get started. Guys, I've done my regular routine. Foundation, concealer, and bronzer. On the sides, a little bit forehead, my brows. That's pretty much it. I don't really want to specify any details because it is super simple. Do your normal routine. Then she has a lot of blush on the sides and it's going up to the temples. That is the reason why I'm going with my Wet n Wild color icon. This is peachy shade and it's going to be perfect for this look. She has a lot of bronzy colors, brown shades, and warm tone blush. I'm sorry, this is my mom's dog, and my mom, she went shopping, and then this dog just went crazy. I added a little bit of blush over my nose tip. Let's set my face with a fix and spray. I have from Essence Keep It Perfect Fix and Spray. Place it all over my face and then go with a beauty blender on top. Now I have Makeup Revolution Camouflage Corrector Palette, and the color is this peachy shade. I want to get it on my beauty blender and place in the same spot I used blush. This way, we're going to create the illusion of a wet look, and it's going to look really, really pretty with the rest of the makeup. And that's it. We're going to stop, I guess, halfway through to the nose, and that's going to be it. I want to add a little bit of highlighter. The one that I'm using is Wet n Wild. This is rainbow highlighter. It has a little bit of yellow, pink. It's cool tone and neutral and warm. A lot of colors mixed together, and I definitely shadowed the highlighter. Okay, now I want to do very simple eye makeup that Joey wore, and I don't really know if it's going to be exact same routine because it's really hard to see her makeup look from that far. When I was zooming in the photo, it still wasn't that clear, but what I've noticed that she doesn't have anything black, so no black eyeliner, and I think they used brown mascara. That's my thought behind this, but maybe not. Maybe black mascara. Unfortunately, I don't really have brown mascara. I don't use it, but if you do, I guess it's going to look super, super pretty with the look. I will start with my NYX HD Studio Pro Concealer. I love NYX primers. I think these are one of my favorite because they actually do the job and keep my makeup in place. I want to set my lid with a color that's going to be super, super close to the blush. And maybe a little bit of the nude color, and then I'm going to mix in this shade into this nude. And what I can tell from the look that the eyeshadows, they're going really low. It's kind of a continuation of the eye. I'm going to start from the middle of my lid and big and fluffy brush. Then with circular motions, just getting the color on. You can tell it's extremely similar to the actual blush. I have a flat brush. This one is from Beauty Bay Cosmetics. I want to do this brown color in the outer corner and a little bit in the inner corner. And for my center, I will go with this coppery shade with a mix of this gold. Let's cover my lid with a piece of paper, and we're going to get from the outer corner, and I can tell that she has the same color over lower lid, and it is connected to the upper lid, and I want to create a continuation. Okay, in the inner corner, I'm doing the same color. And in the inner corner, I want to do a little bit of coppery color. And with the same nude I used to set my lid without additional color, just blending out the rest of my eyeshadows. And I want to make sure that it looks smooth and well blended. For the lower lid, I'm going to repeat the same colors. A little bit of the bronzy shade in the inner corner and in the outer to connect both of those lines. And then in the center of the lower lid, I'm going with the same coppery color. And I want to get it a little bit lower than I would usually place my colors. I think this way she was wearing the look. Now, one of the crucial steps of this makeup is to add more than thick line of brown liner over lash line and over waterline. This color has to be warm to emphasize my lash line. With a champagne color, I want to emphasize my brow bone. I don't really want to bring this to my brow tail. We're going to stop right here. Last but not least is a little bit of guess, maybe this shade to set my pencil, my waterline. Ooh, I love it. I will add loose powder underneath my eyes. This way, you can prevent any black marks from mascara, especially if you're oily. I would go with a waterproof mascara from Essence, and it's going over my lower lashes. I want to do my second coat of mascara. For the top lashes, I'm using the same Essence of Crazy Volumizing mascara, but this is not waterproof. The formula is different. Formula is giving a little bit more length to my lashes if it's not waterproof. For the lower lashes, I think waterproof is a necessity because, well, it's going to lift a lot of black marks. This is a lip cream, Lawn Leston Dream Pink 19. Unfortunately, they're out of stock. This is one of my favorite colors. They're not producing them anymore. That's a bummer. And this is baby pink color lip pencil. I'm going to outline my natural shade. Guys, I think this lip is a little bit extra pink. That is the reason why I want to add a little bit of beige sensation. This is color 15, same Eveline matte color, and add this a little bit on top. Well, guys, and this is the final result. It's really easy to recreate this makeup look, but I love the simplicity, a little bit of messiness of the look, and yeah, this was something worth recreating. A lot of Met Gala makeup looks, they're super simple, extremely simple, because makeup artists, they don't really want to drag attention to their makeup, they want to drag attention to the outfit. Though I can't say 2025 was successful in my opinion, because I think they could have done with the theme so much better. Dandyism is a huge topic, especially if we're talking about Afro-American society, even African society, where I saw a lot of different men experimenting and showing their dandyism in a perfect way. I'm going to show you some photos, what they do with no budget and no limits, and what a lot of celebrities chose to wear for Met Gala 2025. And Anna Wintour herself, she was wearing just a simple gown. Okay, guys, more on that in my podcast. It's going to be uploaded really soon this week on Saturday. And I love you all so much. I'm going to see you next time. Bye-bye.